Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Garbage.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. She's upstairs in her room doing some beats
Okay.
in the beat laboratory.
Okay.
Doing a little freestyling up there. Sounds pretty good, I'm not going to lie.
All right.
Talking some shit about you, I'll tell you that.
Diss track coming.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He is an international businessman and my best pal in the whole wide world. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
What up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes and Spotify.
There
And
you
then,
go.
obviously, full video available on YouTube. And then the greatest website of all time. You pull out your little desktop, your little laptop, whatever you got. You go to www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. You get all that bonus content, gang.
Thank you, Kevin. And gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. She is a very funny, very successful stand-up comedian, and you might have seen her on You Got the Late Show, Last Comic Standing, this week at the Comedy Cellar, The Degenerates, Gotham Comedy Live, The Joe Rogan Experience, and she has a brand new special out on Netflix right now, produced by Mr. Ari Shaffir, directed by Mr. Louis C.K. Give it up for the one, the only, Adrienne Appalucci, everybody. The Dark Queen.
Thank you.
Love that title, by the way.
It's great.
That's Ari.
That's so descriptive of you.
It's
One
very
of the
descriptive,
one
yeah.
of the purest stand-ups working today. You are a stand-up comedian
Thank you.
through and through, my friend.
I could totally derail a whole show if that's what you mean.
I can walk through three people.
I can upset a room. Yeah, if that's what you mean.
You are.
How many people do you think you've walked over your career?
I don't know.
In the hundreds, in the thousands?
I know. I don't think that many, but maybe on the last tour about 50 altogether.
That's not bad. That's not
No,
bad.
but most of them were in this one show in Texas. It was like 20 guys in cowboy hats that
I could see not liking you and your point of view.
That
But
young
they
lady's got a
did-
foul mouth on her.
They really hung in a long time, and I was like, you guys are here longer than I thought you'd stay. And they were just like, we're out. I brought up the military, and they're like, we're out.
Thank you
We're out.
Thank you for your time, little lady. That's where I'm going to call it quits.
We're
You
out.
throw a quarter on the table and walk out.
You are because you have a very specific, unique point of view and joke writing style, and it's very Dark Queen-ish.
Dark Queen.
And you don't waver. You're okay
No.
with going, hey, you guys aren't for me, I'm not for you. I'll see you next time.
I don't know. It's probably not good.
No, I think it's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's artistic integrity.
We
I
love
don't
it.
know. There's got to be a part of me that's just dead.
Well, hey, I didn't say that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I think.
That's what we're here for. Let's
yeah.
get into it.
Let's get into it.
Give us the backstory. Give us the origin story. It's somewhat of a sordid tale.
You're a New York gal.
Uh-huh.
Bronx.
I lived in the Bronx my whole life. And I think...
And that's all the time we have today.
You still live in the Bronx.
I still live in the Bronx.
That's
I think
wild.
if you live in New York, you're not supposed to live in New York the whole time.
Sure, you got to
You're not supposed to live in the Bronx the whole time.
You're not supposed to live in any of New York City the whole time.
Sure.
Everyone in the Bronx is just mad
Sure.
that they're there.
Sure.
It's just chaotic.
There's a different vibe. I've always said that, I used to have to commute to the Bronx every day to get to work, and there is just a different vibe in the Bronx. It's different than New York. It's different than the rest of New York.
Sure. Listen, I'm also not in the South Bronx. I'm in the regular part of the Bronx.
I'm sorry.
What's crazy about
she is the queen, by the way.
What's crazy about the Bronx, if you don't know, there's like the city part of it, but then there's also this beautiful, it's huge.
Suburbish.
No, but beautiful nature. Like the Bronx Botanical Gardens are gorgeous.
Yes, but once you leave that gated area,
Sure.
You're in the Bronx.
that in the Bronx, we gate the flowers because that's what we treasure, and then we let the people kill each other.
Yeah, sure. It's got to protect these flowers.
Let's protect the flower. They're the prized possession
We
of the
need
Bronx.
our tulips. Yeah.
So where did you grow up in the Bronx? Brothers, sisters, moms, dads. Give us the story.
So I grew up in Morris Park. I lived there most of my life. I live in Pelham Bay now, which is 10 minutes away.
And you were born in an apartment. This is apartment living.
This is apartment living. Yeah.
Okay.
This is four people in a tiny apartment.
Is this
Okay.
a big apartment building or more of a house?
No,
the
this
building.
is my biological father wasn't in my life. So
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I mean, but my dad that adopted me was like good to me, but like a gambler, emotionally unavailable, and that's probably why I'm chasing guys like my dad.
Sure.
How did this come out?
Hey, me too.
How did this shake out? So your mom and dad are how old when they get pregnant with you? And you have a sister, right?
I do have a sister.
She's younger than you?
She's younger than
So
me.
you're first.
I'm first.
Right.
Hey, we put that together. She's second, I think.
She's second.
And it's same mom and dad.
No.
Ooh.
So my mom and biological father had me. He was like a drug addict.
Okay.
And then
How old is your mom when she has you?
young, like in her early 20s, 22, 21.
Did they get married?
They did get married.
Okay. Before or after you were born?
I don't know.
That's
It's
after.
after for sure.
I honestly
not
don't know,
before.
but I think I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, they get married. He's like a methadone addict. She leaves him.
Methadone?
Methadone, whatever, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
he's
saying
trying
it
to get
wrong.
off heroin.
Really
don't-
splitting hairs here.
I gotta
big.
be honest. I don't know if he ever did heroin. I think he was addicted to that
That's
stuff.
crazy, dude.
I think he just got
That's
addicted
like going
to
right
that.
to Nicorette.
Yeah, I think he was just addicted to the stuff you get off on.
Just doing Suboxone and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it must be pretty good.
Yeah.
He's addicted
So-
to Narcan.
Yeah, but like, so he was like a cab driver, I guess, but like he was holding the welfare check. My mom's brother was a Hell's Angel. He had to have someone go there and threaten him to give him the money. It was like just trash from the beginning.
Right.
That your mom's brother's a Hell's Angel.
He's mega dead.
Super
Mega
dead.
dead.
He's mega dead.
Natural causes?
I mean, like if
Yeah, for a Hell's Angel.
I feel like if you get stabbed, you naturally die.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was not like natural.
His heart did stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's-
I googled him and I should not have.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. No one Google it.
Yeah.
No,
Your
everyone's
computer's
gonna
down.
everyone's gonna.
What's
Google
your
him.
mom's lineage? What's your nationality, by the way?
So I'm mostly Italian and like I guess Hungarian too. My mom's mother was Jewish.
Okay.
So
So your mom was Italian mixed,
yes.
and your dad was fully Italian.
Well, my biological father was like I think mostly Italian and German and Irish. But
need a whiteboard out here.
I don't claim that part
Okay.
though. I just say Italian and Hungarian.
Of course. Of
and
course.
also like just Puerto Rican, like just from being in the Bronx.
That's so funny you say that because like you dress kind of I mean, you got the hoops,
Right.
the track jacket,
but
my cousins in Philly did the same thing. There was a time
Yeah.
in the '90s where all my Irish cousins dressed Puerto Rican. They were like
Yeah,
the fila, the big hoops.
I'm going back to it. I just got a men's Carhartt jacket.
Yeah, me too.
Like I love it.
Yeah.
Dressed acidic, just rolling around.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What
Okay.
was your mom's growing up? Was it lower?
Definitely my mom grew up like poor. My dad
Are they
grandfather
all
was-
from the Bronx?
They're all from the Bronx, yeah.
Like
It's crazy to have like all white people like born in the Bronx when like immigrants come here and make their life better and they were like, this is good enough.
Yeah.
Like that's wild to me to
Sure.
just settle.
Like everybody moves to the Bronx, gets their shit together, then moves out.
Yeah, and
Sure,
they're like, this is it.
this is
This is it
all
for
right.
us.
the height of luxury.
I like it. All right, so they get together. They have you. How long is your dad in the house? Is it the apartment that you grew up in? The all
You mean my
40?
biological father? I think they were together like 6 months.
And that was it. So
And
you
that
don't
was
really
it.
remember that.
I don't remember any of
Did
that.
you ever meet him?
I did like 2017, so what's that, 7 years ago?
No
That was
kidding.
that was the first time you met him?
That was the first time I met him as an adult, and then so he has a bunch of kids that would be like my half siblings,
Uh-huh.
and he also married somebody that had 2 kids, and that girl has been jealous of me her whole life because I'm his blood daughter.
She's okay.
So I said to him
That's
something.
such a trashy
it's
thing.
so
This girl's been
So you didn't
jealous of
see
me.
him growing up at all?
no,
No,
and he
never.
lived like 10 minutes from me
That's
Sure.
crazy, man.
my whole life. So I meet him, and I was like, oh, I would like to like get to know these kids. I don't want
Do
them
you
to.
initiate this, or does he initiate this?
It's like we kind of did that thing when you're like almost dating in a way where you come to someone, then they're like, I'm not ready, and then you go back. It was like that my whole life, and then
Gotcha.
his daughter that he adopted was getting married, and he's like, well, I can't do this now because she'll lose her shit. She's like 50,
Okay.
and she's still jealous of me. And what's crazy is
This
like
is dirtbag shit.
it's so dirtbag. And then so my biological father, I meet him. We meet up a second time, and he's like nervous. He's like, I don't know if anyone knows I'm here. He's like,
Is he all cleaned up now?
yes.
Okay.
He's
And
all cleaned up.
Doing well.
Doing well. Yeah. He's I mean, as well as whatever. Yeah. He's
Gotcha.
doing fine. So,
Bronxwell.
Bronx. Well, yeah, he lives somewhere upstate, I think now. So I meet him and he's like nervous and he's like, I don't know how long I can stay. I don't know if anyone knows I'm here. I hope my wife doesn't change the locks. I'm like,
Change the locks.
I'm like, we're not fucking. This is the weirdest reaction to
You're
like.
my dad, right?
It's yeah. So then
Where was that meeting?
Definitely a parking lot.
in the
something.
Bronx, I mean, we were in a diner near a parking lot. So yeah.
Wow.
So
Did you get
he-
something to eat? Did you guys
I don't
order?
think I did.
That'd be weird. Got a frittata in front of you. You walks in.
Yeah, what are you gonna order that could pay for like 40 years of fucking
Of abandonment.
of abandonment? Yeah. So he's like, I don't know. I want you to be able to
Who
meet
picked
your
up that check, though?
He
You?
did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not paying.
Gentleman.
Yeah, a nice guy.
Split it.
He's a nice guy.
He's like, listen, you owe $18.50 for the Western omelet.
I'll get the tip.
So his wife writes me like an 8-page letter on why I can't
At this age, is this to 2017?
to 2017. She writes me like an 8-page handwritten letter where she's like, "Stay away from my Joey." It's like very
And
Mary
how-
Jo Buttafuoco. It's very weird. Where she's
That's
like,
the first time Buttafuoco's been quoted on this
What a-
program.
and I can't
What a
believe that
bull.
because they are the trashiest of people.
And how is this delivered to you?
It's mailed to me.
Mailed to you from the Bronx to the Bronx.
I think they're
No
upstate.
stamp.
I think they're upstate at this point. Yeah, she could have just like drove it down.
Sure. Okay.
But she's like, "Stay away from my Joey." You know, she's like, "You're an attractive girl. Why don't you get like a boyfriend?" It's like, I'm not.
What the fuck?
It's so crazy, the letter where I'm like, I read it. I'm like, this is wild.
Are you bouncing this off your mom at that? Because I've had this in my family over lots of years of bad relationships, and there's always letters. After a certain amount of years, things become letters, and you got to bounce it off your mom. And go, what do you think of it? Are you doing that to
I
the family?
mean, I told my mom about it. What is she gonna do? She already felt like mixed about me meeting him. She doesn't know what he's gonna say about my mom. You know what I mean? Because like, and he was like very like nice about my mom. I think honestly, he probably still loves my mother, and his wife should know that.
Sure.
He's like, your mom's so beautiful.
He keeps saying,
I like
he's
how
saying
you-
that in
I like how you
2017.
Well,
stuck
he's like
that in there.
he's like, your mom's so beautiful, and you look just like her. And I was
Yo,
like,
you can't stop meeting this guy. Something's
Was-
going. Whatever he's telling his
was-
wife,
was-
something ain't right.
Was
and
the
his
letter
wife is not attractive.
was the
I was like, I see why you're jealous of me
You
and
hear
my mom.
that, Marie?
I don't even know her name.
Was
You
the
don't even know her
letter
name?
was the
don't
letter
know her name.
handwritten?
Handwritten, yes.
How was the penmanship?
Trash?
It
Yeah.
was all newspaper clippings.
There was sauce all over it.
okay.
coffee.
Jesus Christ.
So I never. So like, yeah, me and him don't talk.
Okay, so he's out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom meets another guy.
What's your mom doing for a living, for work at this time? When you're like
My-
a young kid.
Okay, so what my mom does for work is she marries somebody, and that is her job, is to get married and be married and have someone support us.
Okay.
She's
Good work if you can get it.
She doesn't have many skills,
Okay.
and she's just.
Man, you are an open book.
Man.
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
Like
These
I.
people don't have computers.
I'm so close
Till
to
the
killing
Buttafuocos
myself every
call us.
week. It doesn't matter. You're like, who cares?
How long is your mom and your stepdad, your sister's father, married?
They're married. So he died when I was like 22, I think, and he had brain cancer and died. So,
Jesus.
and then she right away, and my mom was like 45 when he died, so my mom was still pretty hot.
Yes, yeah, so young.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she roped another guy in. Well, but this is the thing. We had this house. Nobody could fix anything. So it's like someone has to fuck someone. Like
sure.
someone has to keep up the house.
Goddamn sink's leaking.
The sink's leaking. No one knows how to. We couldn't start the lawnmower. It's like somebody's got to bang someone.
Hold on. So with the stepdad, you guys get into a house in the Bronx.
So no, we were in a house because my dad's parents died, and that's how we got a house.
Your biological father.
No,
Yeah.
my dad that
Stepdad.
adopted me.
Okay.
Yeah. He dies. We buy a house. They buy a house in '96, and he dies like 5 years later.
Okay.
So then you're still in. Who's in the house? You, your mom,
Me,
and
my
your
mom,
sister?
and my sister. My mom's not working.
Mhm.
You know, I'm like 22. My sister's probably like 17 or 18, or maybe a little older, 19. Yeah, and like bills are coming in, and like my dad, because he's like a degenerate gambler, he's been taking money from his pension the whole time.
Oh, so that's
So there's
not even there.
so there's not like a lot of money.
Dude, talk about chasing the dragon. You're going into. You can't just like. That's not an account. You don't have a debit card to that account. You got to fill out paperwork.
I
You
mean,
gotta get
gotta
that.
talk to a
I
union
don't
guy.
know what he did, but we would go with him and sit in the car, and he would go in and bet and do whatever he was doing. My mom also forced him to go to Gamblers Anonymous while he's gambling. It's like the whole thing is crazy.
Is this when he would go into what, like an OTB or like a casino?
I went to OTB since I was 6. We went so often. I knew the girl behind the counter. She had my school picture up.
No
What?
shit.
We went so often to the OTV. She knew us. She had my school picture.
Why?
You know, you get because we were like family to her. She knew us. We were like there all the time.
Why?
Why?
Yeah,
foreign to
we
you
were
is
like,
this?
It said, don't take any checks from her.
yeah. I mean, we're in the OTV all the time. Is the worst.
You didn't go to lacrosse camp?
No, I wish. We went to
Holy
the OTV,
shit! What?
and that's when everyone was smoking.
That's
too.
oh, that's
Sure.
dude. That's that's
You
that's
come-
90s OTB.
What was
Yeah.
your drink at the OTB? Would you get a Shirley Temple? Did they have your
I
ginger
don't think
ale
we even
waiting
got
for you?
anything. My dad,
Really?
all my dad's money was for my dad. Do you know what I mean? Like he was very cheap with us.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to. Like he wouldn't. We went to Catholic school, which is crazy to me.
Did he pay
expensive.
for it?
It is expensive, but he also was living in his mom's, building, and he was rarely ever paying rent. So
Okay.
like he would not pay my tuition, or he'd pay it late, and then I'd have to go back to him like a bookie and be like, "You got to pay the you
Would
gotta
they,
pay tuition."
would they bring you in to, like the principal's office?
Yes, they would be like, "Here's the thing. Give this to your dad. This is for the tuition." I'm like, "Why am I doing this? You guys call him."
That's fucked up.
What the fuck, dude?
Did you always have money for lunch and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, we were
You always had a little cash.
sure. And my
Okay.
mom, like after my mom's mother died, she had a wallet just of 20s, and I would just go in there and take them, or I'd lie about something. And then I started working pretty early. I was like 16.
What was
so
the first job?
my first job, I think, was like answering the phones at a pizzeria.
Okay.
Such a fucking
Bronx
New York
move.
teenager fucking.
Probably had a lot of attitude on that phone.
I had a lot
Hair
of,
and a
I had
tight
lot-
ponytail,
I had a lot of
too.
attitude.
It'll be there when it's there.
I was also I worked at an icy place for like a day.
An icy place.
Yeah,
What's the name of the pizzeria?
Emilio's.
Probably pretty good, I'd imagine.
It's okay. Captain's was better, but now they've closed down. So
Bronx pizza place back in the day? Probably all
Not
right.
too shabby.
Woo. Kit, what do you know about them uncommon
Ooh,
goods?
I know they ain't common.
Gang, do yourself a favor. Spark something uncommon this holiday season with the right gift from Uncommon Goods. The busy holiday season is here, and Uncommon Goods makes it easy and less stressful with incredible hand-picked gifts for everyone on your list, all in one spot, baby.
Sure.
We're talking about gifts that spark joy, wonder, delight, and the exactly what I wanted vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not only what they wanted, what they needed.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
They didn't even know.
What they do is they scour the globe for original, handmade, absolutely remarkable things. Somehow they know exactly what the perfect gift is for every single person you
That
know.
got me in the holiday season, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've used it to buy my wife stuff. It's stuff that like you see and you're like, oh, that's great. Because I'm so bad at gift giving. I go, I would have never thought of that. Cop Terra necklace. Here you go. Take that, toots.
I got the kaleidoscope for myself. I have to admit.
Couple of scotch glasses. From holiday host and hostess gifts to the coolest finds for kids to hits for everyone, from book lovers to diehard sports fan, Uncommon Goods has everything for everyone. Not the same old selections you find just anywhere. Don't be an idiot like Google the top 10 best gifts. Go to Uncommon Goods.
Go to Uncommon Goods.
They're turning over every stone. So get 15% off your next gift. Go to uncommongoods.com/AYG. That's uncommongoods.com/AYG for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods. We're all out of the ordinary.
There you go. Hey, Kip, you got them sheets on?
Ooh, love them sheath, gang.
Ooh, let's see that twig and berries. I know you keep them separated in the Sheath, gang. Sheath is an OG original podcast sponsor, and it's important to support the products that support your favorite podcast. We're talking about the best underwear you're ever going to wear, developed by an Iraqi war veteran.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. And no kidding. There you go. Look at that. And what's the technology? It keeps the twig and the berry separate, so it keeps things dry down there. You don't want all that moisture in there. Starting a humorarium down there, whatever they're called.
Sure, I don't think that's it. Whether you wear them to the gym, work, or just lounging around, Sheath's moisture-wicking fabric keeps you feeling fresh all day long. And one thing they don't advertise, you can wear them Johns for about 4 or 5 days straight.
Ooh, you ain't lying.
If you need a little extra room in the luggage, just throw on one pair of sheets. You'll be good for your African safari. And for bigger guys, I got up to 3X. Don't just take our word for it. Thousands of 5-star reviews. And I mean, everybody in the comedy podcast game uses them. They're fantastic.
The best.
So elevate your comfort today. Go to sheath.com and get the most comfortable underwear you'll ever going to wear. If you use the promo code GARBAGE, you'll get 20% off your order. That's sheath.com. Promo code GARBAGE for 20% off your first order. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Sheath, the underwear of legends. Okay.
Okay.
And what was the first concert you went to?
New Kids on the Block.
Nice.
I was like 13,
Where?
12.
Garden?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Yeah. Wow.
You go solo?
No.
When'd you start taking like the subway by yourself?
Never.
See, this is
Really?
She's one of those. There's a certain
place in
caliber
the
of
Bronx
New
where you
Yorkers
just don't
never,
take
yeah.
the. It's not close to you.
their car. They drive their car
That's
everywhere.
right.
We've always had a car. Even if it we've always had shitty cars. My dad at some point would just like paint his own cars, and he'd get tired halfway, so we'd have two different colored
Paint
cars.
his own car?
He would get like a car from someone, and then he'd be like, "I want to paint this." So he'd
Like
prime
house paint?
He'd prime half of it, and then he would give up. So that was just his car.
Man, if you're rolling around with a car
A
with
primed
primer
car,
on
dude.
it.
A primed car, yeah.
A half prime.
Half prime car. We'd always go on vacation, and he would take these cars that would just break down all the time.
Well,
Where was the vacations? And is
No,
it just you guys? Is it just your
It's just
nuclear
the
family?
The four of you.
just the four of us? Yeah, my grandparents died when all of them died like within 2 years.
No cousins around the area or anything like that?
No,
Huh.
it was just the four of us. We've always had like a very small family.
They had to be there. You just probably didn't talk to them,
So
right?
my mom. So my
He owes
mom.
everybody money or something, dude.
Probably. My mom's brother died. He had a kid somewhere, but nobody knew who he was. And then my
Who the hell's
dad.
watching that kid?
My dad's brother lived with his so we lived on the second floor of a 2-story building, and it was like my grandmother and grandfather and my uncle lived in that one apartment, and we lived next door. And then underneath there were 2 apartments.
Just random people.
Yeah, like people that
So his mom, your stepdad's mom, owned that building.
Yeah, I mean he
That's
was
pretty good.
like my dad. He raised me.
Gotcha.
Up. Right, but she didn't set these kids up for success. They're both gamblers. He didn't like move out till she died, so he was probably like 40, 50 years old. My uncle.
Did they ever sell that building?
They did.
Who got that money?
So
This got to be a fight.
No way went to a trust.
So because my dad claimed bankruptcy, he didn't leave it to my. I mean, we didn't talk, but like he didn't leave it to my dad. So my uncle gave him money, but that we were supposed to get money. He didn't give it to us. Like it was just a whole fucking. My uncle was like working for FedEx, and then he was on disability, and he had a whole case against them. And
That's what I'm
it's
talking
just
about.
a lot.
Case
It's
against FedEx.
a case against FedEx, but he was like working on off the books, doing something in a hospital, like just.
Off the books in a hospital. What the fuck?
That's a Bronx
He was
hospital
he
right
was
there.
a doctor. He was doing surgery on most people.
Jeez, Cash only. Cash
only.
I got a thing with FedEx going on.
But he did get a lot of money from FedEx. And then he moved to Pennsylvania to go so that's the thing, he like just waits for people to die and gets their money. So that's what he's doing in Pennsylvania now. He's waiting for my aunts to die.
It's a solid move right there.
It is if you could deal with it.
They're all scam artists, dude.
Okay, and where would the vacations be?
Pennsylvania.
Like the Poconos?
No, we would go to Crescent, Pennsylvania to watch my aunt die.
Jesus. Where's Crescent, Pennsylvania?
I don't know, but it's not
Altoona? It's not nice.
Oh.
Altoona, Pennsylvania.
How is
yeah.
that a vacation? What would you do? So you would go to your aunt's house in the summer
Allegheny County.
for what, a week?
Yeah.
And what would you?
Population of 2,479 people.
And then when we were there, it was 81, 2,700, whatever.
And what
81.
would you do?
You're just sad. Now you go
There's
from being
nothing
you
in
go
there.
from being sad in the Bronx to being sad.
There's a supermarket.
There's nothing to do there.
Dude, it's literally like
Did
You
they have
do
a
not-
pool?
No, it was like just a house, and so we'd go visit my 2 aunts. My one aunt was taking care of her sister who was dying, and you'd literally just watch someone die for your vacation. In the living room while you're watching Jeopardy. She's just
She was in the
dying.
living room?
Yeah.
In a hospital bed?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then she finally got annoyed with us coming to visit her. She just gave us money to go to Florida.
There you go.
see, it worked.
So you got down to
That's it.
Florida 1 year.
Did you drive
2
or
years.
fly?
We drove 1 year and then took the train another year.
Oh my god, dude!
My father was scared to fly.
I just looked up that train.
It's
And
brutal.
now Amtrak's super quick as they're fast.
It was not
But-
Amtrak.
No,
it
I know.
It took us like 28 hours.
It takes
or something.
over
New
a
Jersey
day.
Transit.
We did it
Yeah.
on Hard Feelings.
Yeah, we just looked this up. It takes over a day.
It's not fun.
Was it
Yeah.
a sleeping car? Like, was there beds in your little bunk?
No, they were
I feel.
standing. It was the L
it was,
train.
it was standing room only. I had to have sex with a 12-year-old kid to go in his bed at night. No, I think it was just seats. I think we were just in regular seats.
They were just like a pass.
How old were you when you guys did this?
I think 14. I was maybe 14 or something. Like we were still kind of young.
And where'd you go in Florida? Did you go to Disney World?
We went to Disney World, yeah, Orlando.
That's pretty good.
I remember we got a rented car, which was like nice for us because we always had crap cars. My dad was like, "You could leave the doors open. If they steal it, we don't have to pay." I was like,
He steals it from himself, takes the
You
insurance.
guys
money.
take turns hitting each other.
"He's like, it doesn't matter. Leave the doors open."
That's a dirtbag feeling rich. Don't matter. It's covered.
It's cuffed.
And how was Disney World? Was it fun?
It was fun, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a
Got
good time.
caught stealing Mickey's wallet.
Holy shit.
Disney was fun, sure. Yeah, it was a
And
good
you
time.
guys did that twice,
We
2
did
years
it twice,
in a row.
yeah.
In a row?
Yeah.
So you went to Disney World one year, Disney World the next year.
And then
That's
I think I
trashy.
think I stopped going on vacation with them. I was like, I'm out.
Sure.
Okay.
I think after that, about 15.
Yeah,
I was
older
like, I'm
teenager.
good.
So you would stay at the house.
I think none of us did anything anymore. We just stayed in the house.
Jesus.
Huh.
How were the grades?
My grades were great. I was a smart kid, and I didn't really do a lot of work. I
Yeah.
didn't really have to apply myself. And
Okay.
because my parents were both kind of stupid, they didn't push me to apply myself. It was great. I was the smartest person in the house at 14.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Where'd
Where?
you go?
I went to Fordham. I went to 2 years community college because I was going to pay for it myself.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to Fordham, and I was going to go to law school, and instead I started stand-up.
No kidding.
Who paid for Fordham? Student loans?
I mean, technically no one.
You
The
just,
student loan, somebody's paying. I don't know. I haven't paid my student loans ever.
you
so-
just,
I
like, just
respect
don't
it.
think it's crazy. Just like, I don't it's
But you have your degree from Fordham.
I do.
That's good school.
in what?
It is. So, sociology. I was going to go to law school.
Did you stay on campus in Fordham?
No.
No.
I drove back and forth.
Would you hang out? Would you go to parties and stuff
I was
like that?
older than people because I had taken off when my dad died. So, like, I was about 2-3 years older than everyone. So I just, like, went to school and I had my own friends.
Wait, hold on. Back this up. So you graduate high school what
Mhm.
year?
96.
And your dad gets sick?
My dad got sick, yeah, I guess, like 2000, 2001.
So what do you do after?
So you did the community college right after high school?
I think I did one semester, and then my mom was like, hey, you should just get a full-time job. Like, college is a waste. So I think I did that. I got a full-time job.
What was that?
I worked at a doctor's office in the
Under
Bronx.
the table?
No, but that was a fun office because there was a lot of like young kids. It was like almost like being in high school still. You just see your friends every day. So it was an OBGYN office that also did abortions.
Okay.
So you'd see all the girls in the neighborhood that are coming in pregnant, and then they stop coming, and then they're not pregnant. It's like, hey, I know what you did. But they're like, I don't want you to know, but it's like, I do know.
Holy shit.
They're in there in a fake mustache and stuff. I know it's you, Teresa.
Did you have tight friends in high school?
Yes.
Did you fight in high school?
Are you a fighter?
No, I never really fought.
I could see you doing a little scratching.
I mean, I got into like
Hair
a
pulling.
fight when my dad was sick. I got into like a bar fight, but other than that,
That's a
I
fight.
mostly
Wait, what?
but
Why?
I mostly just fought my sister.
Like fist fight?
Yeah, I would get her in the corner and just go.
Really?
She was such a pain in the ass and like always trying to get me in trouble. I would just go nuts on her.
Are you guys tight now?
No,
Okay.
she's
At
gonna be
all?
very upset when the special comes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you like taught, like not type, but like still communicate or
We
no?
communicate a little bit. We'll try and have a relationship, and then like we don't, and then like me, my mom, and sister are like the Bermuda Triangle, where like it's
There's
just
never the three of you talking at the same time.
no. It's always two.
Yeah.
Are you and your mom talking right now?
We're talking right now.
Everything's cool.
calling
will
each
you
other
do?
bitches?
Will you?
Calling each other bitches.
Calling each other bitches. Yeah.
Well, you guys, who do you do Christmas with? Will you do that with your mom? Will you go to your mom's house?
I probably will, but they're like when I was living in the basement for a short amount of time, they would have
my God, hold
they
on.
had Thanksgiving, and I would just hear them, and I was like downstairs by myself.
Wait, who would? What do you mean?
My family, like there was a point in time where I lived downstairs in the basement
Of the apartment
house,
building?
of the house.
Of the house.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
and I would just have Thanksgiving like by myself.
Would
How
they
old were
say,
you?
"Hey, come down, come up," or were you?
Maybe. Who
Wait,
knows?
what? Who else was having Thanksgiving? Your mom,
My
your dad?
mom, my stepfather at this point, James, that she married after my dad died.
Oh, this is after your dad died.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
my
so you're older.
sister-
So you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
You still
Okay.
pop up. You're gonna have some stuffing.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I mean, I've always kind of had a relationship, so that I would like hang out with them or like go
Gotcha.
to their family.
Holy shit. So you hear them upstairs having Thanksgiving.
I'm like, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
That's fucking psychopath.
So back to house. So how does the bar fight come about?
So my dad's in the hospital dying, and my boss at the time was giving me a hard time at work, like taking off to see my dad who's dying.
The doctor.
No, my boss at my job at the time at the abortion place.
Yeah,
yeah. She's like
Not a
somebody.
office
she's,
manager.
Doctors aren't running. The doctors
Yeah.
don't get mad when you don't. They're not.
Yeah, so the
they're not
office-
doing
the
the
office-
schedule.
the office manager's like, get back here and do these abortions. No, so she's mad. She's like giving me a hard time about taking off. I'm just like in such a bad emotional place. I get
Sure.
wrecked. And my friend tells the story better than me. I'm not like a great storyteller, but like this guy in the bar is like
Full of confidence.
was flirting with everyone, and like I guess he was flirting with me. And then this girl pulled my hair and was like, "Oh, I thought you were my friend Angela." And I'm so mad now, and I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna fight this chick." I take these earrings off, I go to my car, I put my hair up, and I go back. And I'm so drunk, I just remember slamming her head on the bar. And this wasn't our bar, so we all get kicked out.
What are you in a roadhouse? That's your move to slam your head on? That's
I
what
don't know.
Marines do when they're
Maybe that was my move.
when they're out on leave.
I gotta say that's not a
hit
bad.
it with
That's
the
not
throat
a bad move.
No, it's a great. It's a great. That's
it's
what.
a- it's
so
a-
You
Hells
walk,
Angels
you
do.
walk up and just grab her. She don't square off.
I think I pulled her hair first and was like, "Oh, I thought you were my friend," and I just slammed her
I
head on
talked
the
to
bar.
you for a minute.
I'm
like
also
Henry Hill.
so drunk.
Now you can't leave.
Yeah, I'm also so drunk. So then we get kicked out. It's not our bar. And I remember they were. She
not
called
our
me.
bar.
Why do you keep saying like not your bar you hang out in?
It's not our bar that we hang. It was
remember
like
the name of
we
it?
were in City Island somewhere, and that's not like where we grew up. So they were from City Island,
So
and
you're behind enemy lines a little bit.
right. So they're like, "You guys get to get out." I remember they called me fat, and I was like, "Yeah, I know." Like that's not like that's not like the.
See me just bash this broad's head in.
So we get
want some
kicked
of this
out.
too?
I'm so mad. I punch a glass window. My whole hand's bleeding. It was like chaotic. My friend who doesn't even have a license drives the car home. I have blood.
That's what you got to be worried about, the license.
I have
No
blood
seatbelts.
all over my shirt. We go into like 7-Eleven to get 40s, and I'm like, "What's everyone looking at?" My friend's like, "You have blood everywhere."
Wait, so you get in a fight.
This is you and all girls. This is you and a pack of Bronx girls.
It's me and a couple of girls, and some of their boyfriends were there too. It was like a bunch of us.
probably a wrecking crew.
I don't know. I remember one time I was dating this guy, and we all went out, and like he was in the army at one point. He was like jacked. I remember we got into
Where
a
you
fight.
learn the fucking head move. If anybody looks at you wrong, hold her hair and smash your face.
We got
Fix
into a
bayonets.
fight, and like we got into a fight that wasn't even our fault. And I just remember he picked a guy up, dropped him, and we were like, "That guy might be dead. We got to go."
Sure.
And we all just left. So yeah, he was not there at this time. That was pre him.
Huh. Do you remember the name of the bar in City Island?
I don't, and it's
Okay.
probably not. It probably wouldn't even.
What
be
was
the same
your
thing.
bar in the Bronx?
I don't know. He would just go to a lot of bars on like, I guess East Tremont. There was like Frenchie's that's no longer there.
Frenchie's is a good bar name.
Have you ever had your earring ripped out or ever ripped out another girl's earring?
No.
Did
I'm
you ever
surprised.
Yeah. Did you ever date a guy who sold weed?
I dated a guy that his cousin sold coke, and he went on.
Okay.
He went.
It's
He
the
was.
Bronx answer to
He was
that.
also a gambler. So he was away like gambling. He'd like professionally played poker, and we were like selling coke out of his Jetta.
You were selling coke.
I wasn't. He was.
You were in
but
the
I was
car
in the
with-
car.
you
Yeah.
were
He
in the
was
car-
He was filling in for his cousin while he was away.
He's filling it for his
He's
cousin.
a family man at the end.
He was. And then I remember the money we made, we spent. So he had to pretend his car got ransacked. So he destroyed the inside of his car.
I
Wait,
respect it.
hold on. So you sold coke for a guy.
I
You-
wasn't
or
selling
whatever. You were there when
coke.
you were there when your boyfriend.
You were just a chicken that sitting in the. in
Yeah,
the-
I didn't know. I was
Man.
a damsel in distress. I had no idea what was
That's a
going
damn-
on.
I've been the guy in the back of that car. Hey, what's going on? How are you?
So how long you've been dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he just was like, we spent all this money, so we're going to have to just say my car got broken into.
What would you spend the money on? You guys living like Bonnie and
Sneakers.
Clyde.
I mean, we're like 22.
Tracksuits.
Yeah, tracksuits.
A Jetta.
Nameplates, you
Sure,
know,
yeah,
gold
yeah.
teeth, a grill.
What's the name of the mall?
Anything we-
What's the big mall in the Bronx?
Bay Plaza?
Bay Plaza. Yeah.
That's trash.
Oh, I apologize.
I
Forgot
love
who
it.
I was talking to the
I
queen
love
pin.
it. I love it, but it's
Sure.
trash.
What was like a birthday like? Would you go like? Did you go or like if you guys were going out to eat? Would you go to like a restaurant? What was
Would they
dinner
take you out
like?
to eat?
Was your mom cooking?
My dad, everything was like the Pine Tavern.
What's the
what?
The Pine Tavern. Sounds
It's an
good,
Italian
though.
restaurant in the Bronx that my dad like loved.
Was there a while where things were
Bronxdale Ave.
somewhat okay? Like, you know, you growing up, like your mom and your dad were together. You had your
Yeah,
sister.
I mean, I thought I had a good childhood just because like I had
Oh, that's a good
friends.
restaurant.
It is a good restaurant. I had friends and
Those
like
muscles.
I was happy because I was like, you know, date. You know, like me and my sister's childhoods, I think were a bit different. My sister was like struggled in school. She wasn't like, she didn't really have boyfriends. So like she was always kind of trying to get me in trouble. So I'd stay
You're
home
what,
with
4
her.
years apart?
3.
3. So you guys were you were in high school at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, we shared a bedroom.
Really?
Yeah, we grew up in a 2-bedroom apartment
All the way through?
until I was 18, until my grandmother died. My
Where'd you?
grandfather.
And then you moved into the house. When
Then
did
we
you
moved in
move out? Did you ever get a place on your own?
I would move out with boyfriends, you know, because I started doing stand-up at like 26, and
Are they in that house now still? Is your mom in that house?
well,
Here we go.
my mom and stepfather got divorced, but my mom couldn't afford to like move out, so she was living upstairs. He's living in the basement.
Oh.
She's trying to get him to buy her out.
Of a house that she doesn't own.
She does
She
own
owns
it.
half of it.
She owned the whole thing because she had that house with my dad.
From your.
And I
okay,
told her,
adopted
don't
dad.
refinance
So I'm getting
and
confused with the dad
I
and
know,
the
I'm
stepdad.
sorry.
No, it's all right.
So she refinances. I go, don't do that because now he's going to be eligible to have some of this house.
So so she was the owner of it after your dad
Yes.
passed.
They get married.
They get married. They refi. He's on the documents.
Right. And I'm like, that's
so now
not a good
he
idea.
has a stake in the house.
Right. They get divorced, but
How long did that last?
their marriage about 10 years.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
So she got like his Social Security and stuff. It was like her best move financially for her.
You're in your 20s at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
When they're married, yes.
Right.
So he gets cancer, and he's like, during COVID, he gets cancer, and then he gets better, but then he's like bad, and my sister's like kind of caretaking for him. My sister gets in between my mother and anyone she's like dating. It's very weird. She did that even with my dad.
This isn't her dad.
No,
This is her stepdad, too.
this is her stepdad too.
Okay.
Her dad passed away.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's like whack-a-mole with dads over here.
I know, and most of them have the same name, so I can't even tell you their
all
name.
Frank or
Yeah, it's all Joe. It's
Joe.
Joe, and James. So James now.
Mom's got a type.
So James,
Hey, you play the ponies? Is your name Joe?
he was.
You want to
no,
marry
he
me?
wasn't a gambler. He was an alcoholic,
All
a
right.
wild alcoholic.
Drinking in the house.
Drinking in the house and saying he's not drinking, and then you go lift up the barbecue and there's like all empty bottles,
I
like
respect that
wild,
move.
like a
I
wild
had one of them in the
alcoholic.
family. What was his drink of choice?
I think whiskey.
Gentlemen, I got a couple empty bottles of Maker's Mark in my house hidden.
Yeah, he was like a wild alcoholic. So he gets sick, and now like he ends up buying my mom out of the house.
Okay.
A month later, he dies. If my mom waited, she
Would've
would have
just
gotten the
been
house.
hers.
Right. But my sister buys the house with him without my mother knowing. So now my sister owns the house and
What?
kicks my mother out.
What?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wait. So she
This is like
backdoored
Succession for dirtbags.
It's
She-
Succession in the lowest level. It's
all
Unsuccession.
for like a 2-bedroom house in the Bronx. They're backstabbing their mom, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And this is when they had already broken up. Sorry, Kippy. And
Yeah, they're divorced.
He's living downstairs.
He's living downstairs.
Where's your sister living? Upstairs with your mom?
She might be living. I don't.
And
no,
you're not
she
living
has
there at
another-
this
No,
point?
no. She's living somewhere else, I think,
She buys the house with him.
without my mother knowing. And then she also like finagled into him. He left my sister like his life insurance policy. Didn't even leave his own kid it. So my sister now has a ton of money.
No way.
Yeah,
What's a ton of money?
for someone in the Bronx, probably like $500,000,
That's a fucking
Holy
ton
shit.
of money.
a $250,000.
That's a
Damn.
ton of money.
Plus, she owns this house. Plus, she also owned his condo in Florida. And she's so cheap. So she has a kid and she sends him to school in like the cheapest clothes.
That's the Bronx in her.
Yeah, taking a dig at her.
He's not even wearing Nike pants.
He's
Guy's wearing fucking Skechers to school, getting his ass kicked. Shoved
That
in
gold
lunch.
He
chain.
is getting his ass kicked though. Well, because he's like the only white kid in school. And my sister has all this money and he's like special needs. Like send him to a school where they're going to actually cater to him,
So you're in somewhat contact with her. You guys are both aware of what's going on in each other's lives.
They're writing
A
each other
bit.
letters at this point.
A bit.
Kit, let's talk about chubbies.
Ooh, chubbies. I'm a chubby chaser, dog.
I had my chubbies hat on the other day.
You did?
Yeah, it's that class. It's a baseball hat, but doesn't feel like a baseball. You feel classy when you got it on.
They also sent over some fucking dope Eagles gear, too. Some
Oh,
chubbies.
that's them?
Some loungewear.
shit.
They're doing it right.
Yeah, they're all right. I got dibs on that shirt, by the way.
Good gear.
Those things are sharp. Gang, do yourself a favor. Go to Chubbies. Get yourself all straightened over there.
Yeah, Chubby's is home of the ultra comfort ultra cozy comfort clothes. That's a lot of comfy cozy.
The kids are into the chubbies, too.
They'll keep you feeling warm and feel better as the weather gets progressively worse and worse. They got flannels, they got warm pullovers, quarter zips, whatever you need. Chubby gets you lined up, toot sweet. This holiday season, elevate your style from those from those around you with Chubbies. Chubbies is also a fantastic gift for someone else if you're stumped and you don't know what to get. For a limited time, Chubbies is giving our listeners 20% off their order with the exclusive code GARBAGE at chubbyshorts.com. One more time, that's chubbyshorts.com. Check out their website for the best deals of the year. Folks, for a limited time, like we said, our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code GARBAGE at checkout at chubbyshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with the promo code GARBAGE. Support the show and tell them we sent you this holiday season. Get a gift for you or your loved ones.
Chubbies. Kippy, Mint Mobile, baby.
Woo!
Nothing says the holidays like Mint Mobile.
Saving a couple of bucks.
That's right. Gang, do yourself a favor. Talk about an OG podcast sponsor. Talk about you using Mint Mobile since even before they were a sponsor.
About 7 years I've been using it.
Not to mention, do you like that Ryan Reynolds? Huh? Good-looking kid. That Deadpool did real well. Guy's all right. Man, he was in on the ground floor of Mint Mobile. Talking about $15 a month, 5G network. Pay 3 months in advance, knock it right out. Equivalent of $15 a month. You're ready to rock and roll. Why are you paying big money to these big companies?
But yeah, you're not paying for some brick and mortar store and some rude customer
It's all
service
online.
guy to walk in and roll his eyes when you've been locked out of your phone and he opens up and there's dirty pictures on there. Speaking of a friend of mine, not a personal
I was
experience.
going to say, talk about a personal endorsement.
No, guys, I've said it for years. My wife's had it. It's been fantastic. She still uses it. It's an easy peasy. Set it up. They send it to you. Use your own phone. Any Mint Mobile plan. Bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. You're never going to know you're switched except in your bank account, dog.
There you go.
Write that.
A little bit of cash.
I should be writing a copy over there. To get this new customer offer for your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/garbage. That's mintmobile.com/garbage. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/garbage. $45 upfront payment is required, which is the equivalent of $15 a month. New customers on the first 3-month plan only. Speeds slower above 40 gigabytes. An unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See the Mint Mobile site for details. Do it. Huh. So your mom has no recourse? Where's your mom at now?
She's in Stamford.
Connecticut.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she's in Connecticut.
So there's
Got her own place.
She got her, yeah. She
In
has
an apartment.
An
Is
apartment.
she dating?
My mom is dating, I guess, but my mom is like following the rules, that book from like the 90s, where it's like you can all like if it's,
Chicken soup for the soul?
it's chicken soup for the soul, yeah. Like where it's like if he doesn't ask you out in 2 texts, you're out. And then you could only answer like after 7 p.m. Like it's a lot of rules like that.
How old is she at this point, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know,
In her
68?
60s? She's 68.
But she still looks pretty good.
And does she work or no?
My mom did stand up.
She did?
Yeah, I mean
I
she
knew that.
Yeah, she like got me into stand up.
I didn't know that.
She doing comedy now?
She does mostly black rooms.
No
She's an
way.
urban comic.
Your mom's an urban comic. in
No, she
Connecticut.
does whatever, but like she does do a lot of
That's
the
who's
black
booking
rooms.
her. That's where she's getting
Yeah.
booked.
No shit.
Yeah.
So that's how
Holy-
she's paying her bills.
No.
Oh, so how's she paying her bills? She's probably not paying her
She's
bills.
got that pension for, she's got the Social Security from like
Your
him.
dad.
I think she has probably money from my stepfather, and then maybe she gets something from my dad that she was with for 20 years.
She's doing okay. She's on
She's doing better than if she worked.
Gotcha.
I
And
think.
Do
I
you
don't
see
know.
her often?
I got to start doing black rooms.
No, she's not making
Get
no
up down a
money
little
from black rooms. Would you
Smokey! Get up the mochas.
Shut up.
I mean, if you Google her, she's doing stand up like in a diner on a table. Like she's doing the hoodest of rooms.
I've done that
Yeah,
gig.
you've done it.
Yeah.
She's done it too.
Shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the same show as her
Yes. And I won't do it again.
recently? Or was it
No,
like, hey?
this is a long time ago.
Okay.
We did a show and like all her white lady friends came out to like an urban show. And like in the middle, and it's late. Those shows don't start on time.
Sure.
It's like 10,
know
11
what you're
o'clock.
talking about.
It's 10, 11 o'clock, and they're
They're all
like,
sleeping and shit.
yeah.
A bunch of
They start banging
blue-haired
on,
white broads sleeping.
They start banging on the table during someone else's act where they're like, "We want Debbie." They start chanting her
Oh,
name,
my
and
Debbie's gonna get your
I
ass.
go, "I'm out. I will never do another show with you." It was in the Bronx.
Is she asking you how to like?
Is she aware of your? She's aware of your success. Is she happy for you?
I think she's happy for me, but she also is like a comic where she'll be like,
she
"How
asking-
did you get that?"
Yeah. Will Ari Shafia talk to me?
Yeah, she'll be like, how did you get that? Or she'll ask me to like help. She'll ask me a question like how to write something to a booker. I'm like, just fucking write to them.
I know who's coming on the show
I
next
know
week.
who's next week's guest.
She's gonna be here next week. Yeah.
Oh man, I want the threes in here. Get this
That
all
would be
straightened
that
out.
would be that would be wild.
That would end in a
It
fight.
would end that
It
would
would just
it
end-
would end in a fight.
Me and you just push back.
It would end in a fight
Just a dust ball of gold hoop
Appaloochis.
earrings.
of trash. Yeah, that would end in a fight for sure.
Oh, God, my head hurts, dude.
My head hurts.
What? Who was?
Are you saying who was Putin? That's what I thought you were gonna say. That's my dad.
Who
That's
was-
my fourth dad.
Were you taking lunch to school as a kid, or was she making you lunch?
No, I went to Catholic school. They always had food.
Lunch.
It was
pretty
disgust-
good.
No,
really?
disgusting. Yeah,
Oh, my
pretty
Catholic
gross.
school was really good.
No.
I loved it.
They could have served you gruel and you would have
It was
been
pretty
happy.
disgusting.
And would your mom cook? Can
She
your mom
cooked.
cook?
She cooked, yeah.
What was the main cuisine around the house? Was it Italian food?
It was Italian food. She cooked a lot of chicken, but like she would cook, on Sunday she would make, pasta, and
She would do a sauce on
she
Sunday.
did a good sauce.
Really?
It was pretty good.
Would you get when like during the Thanksgiving periods where you weren't invited up there? Would you
I
be?
feel like I could have always gone up.
Okay.
Like they wouldn't be like shunned me. Like it's
Oh,
the
I
lady
guess
from
we could-
downstairs.
I guess we could fit one more. They start like moving plates around and shit.
Yeah.
But will you be able to go up there on a Sunday and grab a plate?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
What's like,
But then you have to also deal with what comes with that. It's like, is the food worth dealing with the dynamic upstairs?
even the weeks of the blowback
Sure,
or just
or
whatever
whatever's
happened.
happening.
Good homemade
Everyone's
sauce.
fighting.
I'd take a lot.
I don't
Now,
know.
what would right? It's fucking middle of November. What does Christmas time look like?
when we're like,
Even
When?
this Christmas, what's this going to look like?
You got your own place now, away from all this.
Yeah.
But still in the Bronx.
yeah.
Are you going to go see them? Do you make phone call? Like, what's the?
I mean, I won't probably talk to my sister. Maybe we'll text each other, but like
Like,
probably
just like a
not.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas,
maybe
Merry
I'll see my
Christmas.
mom
Okay. Will you go over there for Thanksgiving?
to Connecticut. Maybe.
Yes. It would
Maybe
just
I
be
will.
you and her and.
Maybe she'll have a gentleman friend there.
Oh man.
Joe, obviously.
You haven't met any of her new boyfriends now.
So last Christmas, me and her hadn't seen each other for a year. Last Christmas,
Can I ask what that beef was about specifically?
you can. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where who knows.
I feel like you've released yourself to like, yeah, it's just always gonna happen. But like, how much of a part of it do you think you are? Are you
I
like?
think at some
Oh,
point.
good question.
Because like a lot of times, you
Sure.
are very go with the flow, of like whatever, you're being fucking.
Are you starting trouble?
I don't know if I'm starting trouble. I think so my family does this thing where like they want something from you, and if you can't do it, then they're mad at you.
Is that would that be like, hey, come over for whatever? Like
It might be it might be like asking you for a favor. I mean, my mom is also like pretty selfish.
Okay.
What's a typical favor? Cash? You're looking for cash?
No.
ride?
I don't know if it's a ride. It's just like maybe we'll get into a fight or something. Maybe my mom will want me to do something and I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
For a while, she was like really asking me a lot of comedy stuff, and I was like, I don't want to deal. Like if I hang out with her too long, that's what happens, and it's like I'm now mentoring her.
Gotcha.
It's like I don't want to deal with that.
How did she start? When did she start doing comedy?
She started when I was like 18, and then she would quit, and then she'd start, then she'd quit, then she'd.
She started in the Bronx, like just doing like an open mic. Do you
Or was she
remember?
in like the
Probably.
New York scene?
No, she never really did it. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
I
she
got
was
it.
like she would do open mics.
and whatever.
I remember
spurred
one
from
time
that.
me and my dad took the bus to go see her graduation show.
From a comedy class. Where was the comedy class?
It was at Stand Up New York,
Sure.
and I was like, "This is
Who was the teacher?
brutal." Who knows? This
Were
is
you a
long time.
comic at the time?
No, I was like 18 or 17. I was young. We're taking the bus to Stand Up New York.
Dude, I would fucking kill everyone in my family, then myself, if
It
that
was
was
brutal.
ever a life. Taking the bus to Stand Up New York.
Mhm,
Now
for-
doesn't exist.
Right, for a bringer show.
For a bringer show. Which I've done those bringer shows back
Sure.
in the day were industry showcases, I was
Sure.
told. I used to come up and do like a 3 p.m. show with like 15 of my friends from Philly.
Man.
And you're like,
I probably did a show with your mom.
I don't know. You were way too young.
True. Good point.
I think you'd be very young to be. I mean, back
I
then.
am
Maybe
21.
now. Maybe now.
So you, as of right now, you have no Thanksgiving plans.
No.
If not, will you?
A lot of times I would just work at the cellar. I'd put in avails for the holidays
Okay.
Ah.
because I'd be like, I'm not hanging out with anyone, so I'll just work.
Gotcha. You wouldn't make like a little turkey yourself and have like your own little thing.
I mean, I've had like situations where like if I'm dating someone, maybe we'd have our own Thanksgiving, or I'd go to their family or something like that.
Gotcha.
I remember one time I just went to the diner and got like the saddest turkey.
The turkey plate? Oh, it's pretty good at a diner, though. The open face
It's not
turkey
that bad,
sandwich?
and everyone is not there. It's just you and a couple of sad men.
Yeah, but see, I get that. Like, you're the alternative would be going to your family and arguing and just being like
Yeah,
2
there's an
months of
argue.
emotional, no texting, we're texting,
Right.
passive aggressive.
Do you let other people in the diner know that you do have a family? Like, I could be at
I'm
my...
not like
yeah.
you bums. People
No,
love
I'd
me.
rather they think I have no one.
Sure.
It's a lot less sad that way.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, oh, I have family. I would just choose not to be with
You don't
them.
have to say, but do you have a favorite diner up there?
In the Bronx?
Yeah.
Bronx diners are kind of trash. Probably Crosstown though.
Okay.
What are you doing for most of your meals now? Ordering out? Cooking?
I'll just cook myself usually.
What's your go-to?
I like a nice filet mignon.
Really?
That's my favorite.
Classy broad.
How do you do it at the house? You do it on the grill?
Skillet.
A cast iron grill.
Yeah. Cast iron skillet, right? That's what it is.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you cook it? Do you do
Medium.
like the medium? Do you do like the butter with the cloves of garlic and the rosemary?
Sometimes I do rosemary, but like now I'm just not doing that because I've also had pantry moths for the last 3 months, so I've been like bouncing all over the place.
You said what?
Pantry moths.
Pantry
Moths.
moths?
They come in like
you
grain.
got bugs.
They come in like your grains.
I've
like,
had this.
Have you? I can't. I mean, it's been 3 months. My place has been exterminated 7 times.
Oh, I
I've
haven't,
thrown
I haven't.
everything in my house out.
Pantry moths?
And I said to my landlord, he
They're
goes,
like worms.
but they're like little moths. Like I'm
Okay.
not scared of them. I'm just over the whole situation. I've thrown everything out in my kitchen. I was living with my mom on her couch. That's how
In Connecticut?
Yeah, that's how we were talking again. Because I was like, oh, I need somewhere to go.
Because of the moths?
Yeah.
It was that bad?
Yes.
Come on in, and can I get SD's email by any chance?
Give me the contact info for Netflix.
Let me run this bit by you real quick.
Have you ever had writing sessions with your mom? Like sit down and bounce
Get
some
back
bits?
to the moths. What are you talking about writing?
I mean, I've helped her. Like
She's
one.
got weebles.
I think one time I helped
Field
her.
mice.
I gave her a joke for like a shirt of hers or something. We like bartered.
Okay. Wait, you went
What?
what?
Yeah, she wanted one of my jokes, and I was like, "You can have it. I don't do it." And she gave me like a sweater.
What was the joke?
What was the sweater?
The sweater was pretty nice. I don't know. I think it was.
It's like comedy in medieval times, bartering for goods and
The
services.
joke was something
Bag of salt.
about how she didn't like my boyfriend or something, and I was like, "Your first husband was a drug dealer," and she was like, "No, he's a drug user." I'm like, "That's even worse." The other way, he had a job.
Sure. Yeah.
So I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
she liked that joke, and I didn't.
It's
do
about
it.
her, so she was.
She was
She
like,
could just.
"Sure, I'll take it."
So you're still dealing with the moth situation?
Yeah, I called my landlord this morning, and he goes, "We just may not be able to get rid of them. They may just live there."
I don't understand. If you got rid of all the stuff in your pantry and the place is clean and a bomb, where are they living?
Who
and
knows?
Multiplying.
Who knows? Who knows?
Do you have anything else in the house? Any roaches? Any mice? Anything like that?
Nope. Just these things. I can't get rid of them. They were gone for like a month. I was like, okay. I unpacked all my stuff, and then I seen like 2 last night. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my mind.
So like you open the pant. Is it?
There's nothing in my pantry. There's nothing in the pantry.
You just have moths flying around.
It's not like they're flying around now because the place has been exterminated 7 times.
That probably can't be good for you.
No, that's why I'm staying on the couch. So I'm just ruining my back instead of my respiratory system.
Jesus.
Wait, you're sleeping on your couch?
My mom's.
Oh, you're still up there.
No, I've been down back in the Bronx. It's like I have no stability. It's like insane.
When's the last time you were
Man,
staying at your
you are
mom's?
about that life.
I just moved back in a week ago.
No shit.
Yeah. One night I was like, I'm just going to sleep in my car. It was like 5 a.m. I went to 8 hotels and I was like, I'm going to sleep in my
Well,
car.
there's no availability.
No, it was like some kind of college weekend or something. Everyone's dumb family was in. I was like, I'm going to sleep in my car and I literally don't care.
You're sitting there with your turkey plate.
Just eating my car
At
like
freshman
this.
orientation. It's family weekend.
I'm like, could you just adopt me?
Let me ask you this. What do the moths do that you can't stay there? Are they like flying on
Yeah,
you?
they'll just fly around.
They're
Well,
asking
that's
her who books the cellar.
Well, that's not that bad. It's not like their roaches are like landing on
I
you.
can't deal with that.
No, I had them
It
too.
creeps you out?
In like an almond flower or something we got. It was in the flower.
I can't deal with it. I can't have bugs flying around. Listen, I also grew up where we grew up with like roaches. My mom, so I think bugs just freak me out. My mom, every like Summer would like prepare mentally to stomp roaches when she opened the door. So I can't stand bugs at all. It's not good.
You thinking about moving?
Maybe I'm gonna move. I don't know. I just don't want to take.
I would have moved after 3 exterminators.
But
That's such a New York problem. They go, yeah, we tried. Don't
this
fix
is the
it.
problem. There's no alternate street parking where I live.
Oh,
It's
you're a
kind
New
of
Yorker
amazing.
through and through.
There's no alternate street parking. It's 12 minutes from LaGuardia. It's like it is a great apartment aside from that. My landlord's okay. He's like, we battle. It's like we'll battle. It's gross.
Huh.
Talking to him, he's a nightmare.
Have you ever worked at any of the same places as your family members? Where like your sister got you a job or something, or a cousin or anything?
No, my sister usually, if she has a job, people there are not happy with her. So it'd be like,
Man, she's getting it this episode. Which I respect.
Where are you grocery shopping?
I'm not even being mean to her.
Mm-hmm.
The special is she's going to be mad.
Really? It's
Yeah.
that bad?
None of it's a lie. That's what I'll say.
That's serial killer shit. I didn't lie.
None of it's a lie. It's all facts.
I can't
It's
wait.
all factual.
Huh.
Folks, tune in.
My sister's baby daddy lives like 2 blocks from me, and it's a whole chaotic situation.
No way.
Yeah.
Man.
Wait, say it again? Your sister's baby daddy.
Lives like 2 blocks from me, and like his wife or whatever was like stalking me for a while and like listening to my podcast trying to find out info. It's all nuts.
Are we in any danger?
You guys are
Sick the moths on
You
us.
guys are fine.
Oh, man.
It's wild.
What grocery store are you shopping at?
Who cares?
The,
Like,
one
honestly,
the one with the moths.
I don't even know.
I don't know if you're hitting a Whole Foods
I
or
have no
anything.
food in my house because of the moths.
Huh.
So I was cooking, and then I'm like, all right, I'm out again.
When was the last vacation you went on? Non-comedy related, went on vacation. Drove to Pittston, Pennsylvania one time.
I don't know.
Probably-
a long time
Yeah.
ago. Probably with like an ex-boyfriend or something.
Sure. Huh.
Take a vacay. Take the train down to Florida or something like
I
that.
mean, maybe I'll go visit that aunt and uncle.
Yeah, see if they're dead.
What's funny is me and him became Facebook friends.
Who, your uncle?
My uncle, my dad's brother, who like owes, who stole money, and he was like praying for something.
Who stole the money from your adopted dad's parents?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He friended you on Facebook.
I think I friended him on Facebook, where I seen a post of his, and it was like he was like asking for prayers for something, and I was like, well, maybe if you die, you'll see my father in the afterlife, and you'll give him the money you owe him. And he was like, unfriend.
Man, this Appaloochie takes it out on fucking Front Street, dude. She don't give a fuck.
I know it's not good.
You are like brutally honest. You do have like a brutally
I do.
honest grip on life, and
I guess I don't think it's good,
no,
not
it's a little
great.
off-putting.
I like it.
Yeah, no, I love
I
it.
respect it.
but like the
But people don't want to hear that.
Listen, the
this guy's
pe-
asking for prayers for somebody dying or
Hey,
something.
you shouldn't have stole the money.
he should have stole the
I
money.
get it. I'm just saying he wasn't expecting that
Dealing
blowback.
with Judge Dredd. Fucking Judge, jury,
But
and
listen, the people,
Fucking
the
Grim
people
Reaper
that I
has entered
love,
the
I
chat.
love the people I love. I would do anything for. So that's like the yin and yang, I guess.
Who would those people be?
Yeah, because you haven't mentioned anybody that somebody would typically love.
A couple of friends. I guess I
Okay.
would still do anything for my family, even though like they're nuts. And that's probably it. A couple of friends.
Okay.
It's not gonna
High
be.
school friends, childhood friends, or comedy friends?
I have some comedy friends and some childhood friends that I would still
Mm-hmm.
do anything for.
We actually used to work in this. Me and you used to work in the same building. It took me a couple of years to put this together.
That's right.
We worked in the same building
Oh, yeah.
in New
New
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
I worked at a law firm, and you worked at a doc. What was
So
that?
there's a law office and a collection agency.
Okay. Wait, did we work at the same company? No, it
I
was
worked
different.
at,
I remember it being different.
Yeah, you worked
But-
at I think a bigger office.
Yeah,
than
it
I
was.
did.
Yeah, it was done pretty well.
Has all your jobs, your regular jobs coming up in comedy, been of that ilk? Collection agency.
Oh, I was also
receptionist?
a nanny. I was a nanny for a
She's
while.
calling her family members.
You were a nanny.
I was a nanny for a while.
For
Yeah.
who?
Just rich people, rich whites.
Really?
Here
You couldn't
in-
have gone over well with them at all.
They loved me.
Oh, I could see that actually.
Every day, or would you stay there? Would you live there?
No. So maybe it wasn't a nanny, but I was like going there and like watching the kids for like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
Or and then like when I did it again, like in
in the burbs.
Westchester, yeah.
Nice.
And then I was like driving kids to like whatever their rich stuff was. Guitar lessons, where it's like
I
you're
like how
not
that's rich stuff.
whatever they're doing. It's something that's unnecessary.
Yeah, had to take him to the doctors or whatever.
I think I did take him to the doctor also. That's another rich
What
person
kid
thing.
needs a dentist?
You got a dentist and an orthodontist?
It was like for allergy shots. That is a very
That is rich
privileged
kid
thing.
shit.
Sure. All right.
I mean, you know. I mean, do you remember any of your AOL screen names?
Vodka 217.
Do you drink now or no?
No, but I used to
Vodka
drink.
to what age we talking? You got a high school? Vodka 217?
I was probably like 2018.
Vodka 217. Wow.
Yeah,
What was your vodka?
whatever.
Whatever.
Pinnacle
I knew that
girl.
was coming.
Whatever it was.
Do you remember any fake? Did you have fake IDs growing up?
I had my friend's sister's fake ID.
Yeah, it's just,
We looked nothing alike.
Sure.
Well, I guess we both had like dark hair and dark eyes.
What are you driving around town in now? What kind of car do you have?
A Rogue.
A Nissan Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Own it? Lease it?
Own it.
Own it.
How long
What-
have you had this?
2019.
Okay. Paid off or you still paying it off?
It's paid off.
Look at you.
Ooh.
No alternate side parking.
Alternate. You could leave that car. I could actually live in the car.
I know, but see, the thing is, what's the
I
deal
switch
with,
streets. I switch the side of the street because I want to.
but why?
Is the car clean? Do you keep the car clean?
It's pretty clean.
I've
But
been in one of your cars before.
it's pretty clean, but because I've had to be moving and everything, there's just like stuff in it. You know
Right.
what I mean? But it's clean.
Do you eat in the car?
Sometimes.
Okay.
You ever smoked a Black and Mild?
I don't think so.
Really?
You ever
No.
smoke cigarettes?
Sure. Chain smoke if I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not drink at all? Are you sober or you just don't like?
I guess I'm sober, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When's the last time you drank? Like when in the heyday? When you were
No,
drinking?
probably like 2 years ago.
Had a glass of wine or whatever?
I think I just had like
Vodka 217.
vodka, a Belvedere on the rocks. No, I think I really like Captain Morgan and Coke, Diet
Oh
Coke.
my
though.
God, you
Is
are.
Captain Morgan a Diet Coke?
You
Yeah.
are a fucking
I'm trying
dirtbag.
to save calories, guys. It's got to be Diet Coke.
Captain Morgan. Also, she didn't do the trashier thing is the Captain Morgans throwing an S on there. I'll do Captain
Ooh.
Morgans and Coke.
Who's doing the hair these days? Where are you getting your hair done? Where you get your hair cut?
I cut it myself.
Cut it yourself.
It's not like it's not like I don't want to pay. It's just like I'll want to cut it right now, and then if I call them, they're like, "Come in next week." I'm like, "Forget it. I'll do it myself."
Huh. So
That's
no
not-
salon or anything
That's
like
not
that.
good.
It's not good, but it's like the least worst thing I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Like there's other bad stuff I'm doing that like that's not that bad.
Such as?
For a while, I mean, I can't do this anymore now. I used to just call in prescriptions for my friends because like no one had health insurance. Well, when you work in a doctor's office, you figure out how to do that.
Wait, are you allowed to be saying this?
I
was
mean,
years
I think
ago.
this is when I was like 20.
Okay.
I feel like the statute of limitations has run out.
Sure.
Also, this could all be a joke. I'm
yeah,
a
this is all for
comic.
comedy purposes.
It's all for comedy purposes.
So you would call in and say, hey, this is Dr. Appalucci.
No, I wouldn't say
Oh,
my
of
real
course.
name. Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah. It's just Dr. Vodka 217.
Hello, this
This
is
is Dr. Belvedere.
This is Captain Morgan.
I wasn't calling crazy stuff, and it was mostly like amoxicillin.
Antibiotics
Yeah,
and shit like
amoxicillin
that.
or birth control stuff that like you should just be able to get.
Man, you are running with a rough crew if you're calling in antibiotics for your fucking
And
friends.
birth control.
That's great.
I just need a Z-Pack. Get me straight.
Is he-
All right, we gotta wrap it
Shout
up.
out to a Z.
I mean, 100%.
What?
New York Bronx trash.
Trash, really. The thing is this, I'm not even the trashiest of the Bronx. That's what's scary.
I don't think you're the trashiest of your family.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like there is way worse
No,
trash
of
than me
course.
in the Bronx.
Oh,
I
my
would love to
God.
have you and your mom in here. Do get out. Save that for
My
sweeps
sister,
week.
my sister would be better because my sister would be like, my sister's worse than me. Like I know how to act in certain situations. My sister does
This bitch
not.
don't know how to act.
My sister does not. She's gotten kicked.
Calling me
she
fat
gets,
and shit.
She gets.
This fat one keep looking at
She'll
me.
get kicked out of places all the time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's like banned from places.
That's all right.
Like she'll steal this much, like sugar or whatever. It's like you're rich. Why are you
Well,
doing
like, she'll
that?
take it
Sugar?
from like a coffee, like
From like 7-Eleven.
she'll just grab a handful.
You're like, you're out of here.
you
Her
gotta
pictures
go.
on the door.
You gotta go, Tuts.
Gang, the special is The Dark Queen, produced again by Mr. Ari Shafir, directed by Mr. Louis C.K.
Yes.
It is on Netflix right now. Adrian is one of the funniest comics working.
Killer.
Do yourself a favor. Check it the fuck out. Adrian, like Kippy said, 100%
Trash.
Yeah.
Bronx
I love it.
garbage.
That's who I am.
And you own it. You don't.
I
You're
am.
not,
I'm
you're not
100%
fucking away
trash.
from it at all.
Yeah.
Anything else you want the folks out there to know? Tour
Any dates
coming
or
up?
anything?
I guess follow me on Instagram. Check out. I'm gonna have some tour dates up. Go.
Cool.
I don't know.
Check out the special, gang.
Check out the special.
Absolutely
And if you
love
hate it, like even let me know what joke you tapped out on.
Yeah.
Because I love that too, where you're like, I was in and then I seen that and I was out.
That was
just-
enough for me.
I was out.
Oh, man, buddy. Thank you, Kippy. What do you got for him?
Guys, nothing. We're chilling. Check out the AYG and Friends shows. We're going to be doing more of those live. Yeah, website
Sign up
for
for the old Patreon.
and website for all the details.
Gang, we love you. Adrian, we love you, buddy.
Yeah,
I love
thanks.
both of you. Thank you for having me.
Congrats,
You
and
guys
we'll
are my
see you next
favorite.
week.
Peace.